As it is often in our society today, care is only confined within the boundaries of a family, and a neighbor's child is none of your concern. The culture that a child belongs to the society is dying out, and even a child from an extended family is being considered a burden, with few recognizing the blood relation. This is the scenario on Uganda's fishing island of Sese, where poverty and HIV prevalence has left young girls with no option but to indulge in early sexual relationships to push their lives ahead. But how best can these young girls be helped?
We have a gentleman called BERY. He has been of good. His intervention is very welcome, both as educative interventions to teach the community on issues related to sex and reproductive issues. And thus, he's one of those who bring in children and take them in, those children who don't have, I could put it in a way, homes. They don't have homes. They are really at risk of the vagaries of the livelihood in the communities. He takes on them and cares for them, gives them education, clothes them, houses them.
With no local citizens showing interest, Bernhard Glasser offers sex education to the young girls, offering them with responsible sexual behavior. He doesn't stop at young girls but also extends to the whole society and teaches family planning in a society where such information is only of interest to women.
Younger women were interested to learn about that, but the problem is I was very naive and I did not know that women are the property of men. So men did not allow me to talk to their women because I would make them too wise, too informed, and they would have a say in their sexuality, in their family planning methods.
Offering help to the vulnerable orphaned girls on the island is not easy, as no non-government organization is interested in this hard-to-reach area. More so, talking about sexuality, especially to fishing community, is a taboo. He doesn't advertise or look for the kids, but the kids come to him and he admits them after liaising with local authorities.
I was looking for some help here from other NGOs, from other district officials to address these issues, but nobody was able, willing, motivated, because there was no money to be made.
Bernhard helps abandon the kids, those left with the responsibility of providing for families after death of parents, using his pension after retiring at age 58. This has not come without challenges and contradictions. The founder has been accused by some for sexually using the girl she takes care of, an allegation he dismisses. These allegations led to his arrest in December last year, and the matter is still under investigation. Among other challenges, his start was not easy as he had to be licensed in providing the help. Still, it was not easy for him to preach sexuality to Africans, considering his skin color. But locals believe Bernhard's initiative is just a drop in the ocean.
I really did not know that I needed all kind of licenses, even for my medical work, needed a license to do all that work. I just did, out of compassion. I used my own money, we're using our own fees, life savings to do so. So we never charged anything. We got medicine for free from manufacturers. We gave it away for free. To children, that's what these manufacturers are supporting, that's what our parents are supporting, because all of us, my mother and my wife, all of us are victims.
There are so many groups. For instance, at our school, Serwanga, there are different organizations sponsoring students, and BERY is one of them. Unlike other organizations, for BERY's case, he's only sponsoring girls, and maybe this is where he picked interest. And he's doing a good work and good job.
But his pension is not enough as per now, and he depends on volunteers to help run Sese Island's Sexual Health and Psychosocial Care Center. He admits some of the children in neighboring schools and fully foots their bills.
Right now we are caring internally, residential as well as externally, with about 34 kids which cannot help themselves, but the abuser is often at home with the kids, because of poverty, are abandoned at home, and they have no alternative but to market themselves, to market their bodies, to be able to survive. So by us giving them an alternative, by us providing them with the necessary home, care, affection, I know this is a word that's not often used in an African context, but we give them the necessary love and care and support. We give them the education they need. We give them everything they need to be able to succeed in life. And we have no cut-off days.
The vulnerables are so many in Kalangala district compared to what is on the mainland. Men are raped, men are orphans, many have lost their parents because many parents here are fishermen. Many die of water, and then others die of HIV. So majority of the students, especially girls and even boys, they are orphans.
The girls are more vulnerable to quite a number of problems than boys. I'm saying both have challenges, but then the children, I mean the girls, because, for example, when the girl gets pregnant, that's more or less the end of a good livelihood.
Bernhard, a patient of diabetes, hypertension, asthma, and cancer, prays that he may get somebody who will fit well in his shoes to help the girl child on the island in case he passes on, as his mind always tells him.
Hopefully in between time I can add some value to this kid's life, and one day maybe I can find someone that takes over. Maybe my kids themselves take over from what we have left to them. We build the foundation and they continue to build this organization. That's what we are grooming them for. That's what we hope to do one day. Continue to create change in their own country. We don't intend to take them out. We don't, maybe for education purposes, but definitely to come back and to continue what we have started.
Could Bernhard be getting a reward for his offer to help orphaned and vulnerable girls on the Sese Island the same way non-government organizations do? Or this is a unique virtue in him?
I don't get anything out. I'm not here to get anything out of there. People made me all kind of business offers. I declined because I'm not interested in making anything. So I had my active career. Let's be honest, I call it a joke, but I'm old, fat, and lazy. I don't need to gain anything anymore. The biggest gain or the biggest reward for me, if my kids achieve, if they don't use their body to succeed, if they can do this with their own work, with their own knowledge, with their own skills, and yeah, if they become self-reliant and continue what we have started.
This initiative to promote girl-child education and empowering the vulnerable community is one example that can be copied to empower the vulnerable and give hope to the hopeless, especially HIV orphans. Kenneth Bwire, WBS News.